Okay, why is it... Why is it stuck on that? I don't want it seeing... Hang on. Why is it... That's so weird. Oh, that's so weird. Why is it... Hang on. Let's try this again real quick. Sorry about that. Ooh. Um, hmm. Okay, sorry for the very weird delay that I need to do right now, but streaming this game is giving me issues, so I'm gonna have to restart the game. Just a second. Okay. Huh. Okay. Let's see if that works. Hopefully it does and doesn't just show you my OBS. I don't know why it's doing that. 'Cause that is so weird. Oh my god, it is just showing my OBS. That is so... Hang on. Give me a moment. I might... I might just have to do this. Okay. So, this is a game I found recently. Um, it's called Crab Trap Hobag. Um, okay, there we go. It's like actually where my stream is like actually working now. Yay. Um, I don't know much of anything about this game. I just sort of found it on the internet and wanted to play it. So, we're gonna play it. Oh, I like the style of this game already. And just like that, he expects us to come up with everything on the dot, like we don't already work hard enough as is. Take these stamps and watch and turn off the lights for me. Wake me up when it's over. It's so retro. Oh, wait. This is kind of like an egg like. A little bit. Visually speaking, I don't quite know anything about the gameplay or anything yet. Again, I sort of just found this. Oh, that's weird. Westward Ho says the abominable gumball. Damned thing. Kind of like Quinard. Oh, hello, blessed is this damned winter. Before you go on your way, could I interest you in a fortune reading? I've just recently been interested in pursuing a career in palmistry. I'm just starting out, but I'm getting better. Here, give me your hand. Ahem. I'm sensing the death of someone close to you. Jeez, sorry for ruining the vibe. Take these stamps as an apology. Oh, stamps. That's what I needed. OMG. So I like video games. This house makes me happy. I just like looking at it. I can't lie. Bro, hashtag watch my stream. Sorry, I'm sending my stream places. Does anybody even watch live streams anymore? Is that like a thing people do? No one watches live streams. Feel free to prove me wrong. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay. Bro. Picasso. I wonder what he... Oh, I like this character design. Don't sneak up on me like that. What? What am I doing? Well, there's this boy I really like. See him over there? The short one. I was gonna ask him out, but I'm not so sure. What if he doesn't think I'm pretty on the outside? What if he doesn't think I'm pretty on the inside? Never mind. I'm beautiful. I get... Oh shit, wow. This kind of reminds me of, Anna Dream Barbecue, sort of mixed with, what's that game called? Friggin' Psychopomp. You good? So, would you ever want to get lunch with me sometime? Bro, he's like happy. Can I run? Yes, I can. I've always wanted to run in this game. What? Oh, wait. Would you look at all that weather? I'm not gonna try. I'm not gonna try. You wouldn't happen to have the time, small one. What do you mean it's 2004? It is so retro. Oh my god. It's so freaking retro. It's so freaking retro. It's freaking so freaking retro. I'm late. I'm late to the ball. Au revoir, petite personne. Okay. Can I interact with anything here? Why didn't I get any stamps from any of that? I should kill all of these characters. Did not go there. Okay. Is that a gubby? Where? 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 Ugh. Bro, he is kind of like a gubby. If you look at him close. Bro, stop! Bro! Oh, stop. 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 Okay. What? It kind of looks like my bed, actually. Except I don't sleep in a garage because I am a well-adjusted person. I like the textures. I like... It's like a little porch. I used to have a porch. I still have a porch. Bro. Is that Verity? Oh, hell no. I always imagined a world outside of the lemon. I would have never guessed it would be filled with weaponry, though. Thank you for releasing me, Stranger D. Please take my stamps as consolation prize. Consolation prize? Wait, did I get stamps? Oh crap, I got stamps. I really hope this game is not just this one level. Yo. Oh, okay, that was it. Okay. Let's let's find another play. I have games. So actually I was playing this one earlier. This one just came out. Hang on, let me find it. Okay, this one I played a little bit of it. This one should be fine. Okay, you're just doing whatever the fuck. Okay. Let's see if this works. This is called International Obsession. It is made by the Catamites, which is the same person who did Space Funeral, Goblet Grotto, and Anthology of the Killer. So it's not showing. Actually, it's actually not showing. What the fuck is wrong? I'm sure. There we go. Oh my gosh. I've got it. Okay, wait. Let's shrink that. There we go. Now I'm on the screen. Wait. Wait. Everything is perfect. Everything is lovely. Okay. So this is International Obsession. Future Jumpers 1. I already played through the first level of this, but I will play it again for this live stream. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm gonna have to read so many characters, man. Procyon Arrow says, is it socially acceptable to call Crab Rangoon's delectable hellspawn? Curious to know. Hell no! Get out of my chat with that ridiculous jargon. Okay. Agent Kissy, by the powers vested in us, there's a car going by. This is why I never stream during the day. Oh my god. Okay. Agent Is there another? No, okay, it's just my imagination. Agent Kissy, by the powers vested in us by the Provisional Government White Collar Crimes Division, you are hereby sentenced to recruit chemical to hereby sentenced to recruit chemical mask. The catastrophe has been averted. Mankind inherits a transfigured world. Everyone ready? I've just set the timer. Is this the forbidden area? I can't tell you. Yo, you can't park here. No, it's okay. I can explain with the power of my dance. So, this is a 3D platformer made by the Catamites who did, Goblet Grotto, Space Funeral, and Anthology of the Killer, and many, many more. They also just made a game called, I believe, 10 Beautiful Postcards. Oh, I should change the thumbnail or something. Let me see if that's okay real quick. Hang on just a wee moment. Just a wee little moment. Let me change the details of this video. Playing what's this game called? Playing International Obsession. Okay. Game link. Oh fuck, do I have the game link? Where's the Catamites.itch.io? There they are. Hi. Where the fuck is it? International Obsession. There it is. Okay, I'm not gonna bother changing the thumbnail because I just don't even give a flip about that right now. Okay, window capture back on. We are live. It's too crowded. I hate hot neighborhoods. Okay, I should jump on this guy again. So, this is a 3D platformer. It's pretty cool. I like 3D platformers. Have you heard that Bring Back the Forbidden? It's about time. Have you ever heard of a jump like this? These signs sure are nice. I wonder if they really work. Welcome. It's forbidden to be here. Just let me know if you need anything. I'm just browsing. So I'm playing as this character. Her name is Agent Kissy. And she is just a sight for sore eyes, ain't she? Goodness me. Like she's lovely. I rebuilt the ancient prohibition for my wife and kids. They love it and now can't be happier. So these things are fucking evil. Do not touch these things or they will send you flying back. Like, look at that. Isn't that just evil? Okay. So I know how to play this game. Ostensibly not. Okay. It's forbidden to bounce. Don't do it. Sign tells people not to do it. I filled my house with spikies and can't get inside anymore. It's better for everyone. I could have made that. I dead could have made that. But wait, is that even... It's not necessary. It's like cheating, low-key. That's for speedrunners. I bet. Can I run in this game? No, I can't run in this game. This is fucking malarkey. TB, are you still reading me? Are you seeing these deals? 30% off barbed wire. Ooh. Okay. Let's do this, like, for real. Locked doors for cheap? Oh, shit. Okay, I was just checking to see if I could go in any of those locked doors. It's quality stuff, and all at pre-transfiguration prices. I wonder who their supplier is. Okay. So I can make this jump. Yep, there we go. I'm goated. Okay. Try forbidding something at home. A great new way to win points and prizes. Top floor is differently forbidden. Please head back downstairs to regular forbidden. Hell no. Let's see. Forbidden discounts, I think that says, I'm sure. Probably. I'm just playing whatever the fuck. Okay. Let's do this. Staff only for real this time. Without the forbidden, does anyone else, like, hear that ticking sound? Ding boom. Oh my god. Bong, attention all employees, the building is exploding now. Security mass dispatch. Please don't make any sudden moves. I can't tell, is that one ours? Oh, as in like the bomb, that's funny. Ha ha ha. So I play this game because I'm good at Mario. Okay, never mind. Ignore everything I said. Oh my gosh. I'm not good at Mario. Stop. This game is being mean to me. Oh my gosh. I'm not even reading these freaking monsters. So really get in the way of my reports. God damn it. I am bad at gaming. Never believe me if I say I'm good. Sorry. No, you should believe me. I did this earlier on the first attempt. I promise. There we go. Generational fumble? Fuck off. Who are you? We do have a dress code, you know. You're no accounting octopus. Looks to me like we just found our bomber. It's not nice to assume you know things about a stranger. For instance, I'm a very professional person. And you might not think it, but my partner, Torture Ball, has a kind and sensitive soul. In a box somewhere. Ha ha ha. Oh wait, hold on. If you didn't set the bomb, then who are you? Isn't it obvious? I am the state. So... I didn't play Cyclonials and stream it, but I played Cyclonials on my own, and it's kind of like this. It's kind of like it's got the character like this. Oh, coffee. This is coffee. Let me clear my throat so I can voice in. You see, I know there's not a manual for the espionage game. But in general, we try to avoid saying things like, I am the state, while breaking into private buildings and sicking Torture Ball on their security forces. But we do good work, why shouldn't we advertise? Anyway, the camera cuts away, so you don't know what we did to those guys. What if it was something nice? It's inaccurate anyways. The provisional government isn't really a state yet. Right now, it's just an administrative fiction. But the plucky... Fuck. Oh my god. Something caught in my throat. Ah, I'm dying over here. Gosh! But it's the pluckiest little administrative fiction in the world, Chief, and one that punches well above its weight in cultural terms. Shut up. And in order for it to be a state Gizzy, we need the credibility that comes with hiring a top-level administrative talent. Talent like your target, Chemical Mask. By the way, do we know who set the bomb yet? I'd really like to talk to them. Armament Mole's looking into it. Let's get back to the report. He's kind of like Nick Fury if Nick Fury was a white man. Which wouldn't be very good. I know he was in the original comics until they reached out to Samuel L. Jackson. Or well, no, it was the other way around. Samuel L. Jackson reached out to them because they wanted to have the new Nick Fury resemble him. And he was like, well, you can only do that if I get to play him in the movies. And, well, that turned out really good, because he is incredible for the role. Anyways, I don't know anything about Marvel. His war record is extremely impressive. Only over 200 counts of stirring patriotic expression. Geez, and he has survivors? Not many, which is just why we want him for the team. Okay. I was fucking up this section really bad earlier when I was playing it and streaming it to my friends online. But I know how to do it this time. I pinky promise. His location is unknown, but for some reason he's been appearing in a series of doctored historical photographs. What could they mean? Okay. This jump's a little difficult, because I have to do it backwards. So that's not what I wanted to do. I didn't want to go all the way that far, but it seemed necessary in the moment. Okay, see, chemical mask is what puts the Free State Provisional Government on the map. He'd be a real poke in the eyes to our state-forming rivals in the official government, the new government, and the real government. And of course, those sick freaks over at the continuity government. It's a little meta-humor from the Catamites, as per usual. That's Torture Ball talking, I think. I don't really think that's feasible. And I jump into Torture Ball. That's what I said! I mean, the provisional government doesn't even validate parking. So the glasses guy is your boss? Parole officer. Well, thanks again for the Sundays, and for not killing us, Mr. Torture Ball. Oh, come on, guys, we wouldn't do a thing like that. Anyway, who needs the hassle? Since Forbidden Surplus no longer exists, you're free to check the receipts on the mask guy you're searching for. But I have to tell you, since the army's dissolved, the clientele for barbed wire and no entry signs might be a little different to what you'd expect. What exactly is the Institute for Retroactive Sexology? Isn't that like when it goes back up the pipe, like through capillary action? I think my husband's into it. You're better off finding out by yourselves. Okay. So this is where we play the video game. Everything past this I have not seen before at all. So, I'm going to be bad at it. Just a fair warning. Are we ready for me to be bad at it? Waiting for a response. Okay, so we're ready for me to be bad at it. I'm so excited! I didn't even read that out loud. I don't care. Reverse the first and last letters of my name. Sound familiar? In a certain lake in what used to be Switzerland, two boys are playing. Where's their blue plush dog? Have you seen a guy dressed like a spy around here? At the cafe, but we've decided to replace the highway there with new formal situations. Hang on, OMG. The volume for this game is, like, incredible. Incredibly loud. The volume in this bus is astronomical. You guys get that reference? That was a TikTok video back in the day. Gaga. The awesome power of creation and destruction is at my disposal. Bro. He's kind of like, Dr. Octopus. The power. Oh, he's a baby. What the hell? Why? New designs for the thing. Okay. I can't even get up there. I need to get up there. How do I get up there? This vista pleases me. Perhaps a kid's rule sign would complete the aesthetic effect. Goodness. They're just fucking destroying the place. Okay, where do I go next? Okay, wait. Okay, I see. I think we should raise a new apartment block here. The Multimedia Theatrical Palace over there. Toot twice on your decoder whistle. The migrating bird inverse such call. The migrating bird inverse such call. The path it takes. Follow it. You must You must bring crampons. Bro, okay. And I smile. This big pit has a certain... I don't even know how to pronounce any of that bullshit. It doesn't matter to me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Did you guys know you can double jump in this game? It's actually a key mechanic. That was bad. That was bad. Excellent. Tell me if you need new situations constructed, okay? You'll tell me? Who is this character? Congratulations, you followed the trailer, did you? Beneath the code. Could there be a second bear code? And beneath that? See you soon. Oh, goodness. Goodness me. That's too many codes for me to solve. Where's Detective Fox when you need her? It was a real contest of wits, but I made it out somehow. What's new? Agent Kissy, I'm impressed you managed to crack my codes. Hehehe. Oh, those are probably meant to be read in reverse, but it's okay. Armament Mole! Oh my gosh! I have some files for you on the crew who took credit for the bombing. Miller... millenarian calendar reform sacked. Talking clock. Didn't the millennium already happen, though? Well, some say the millennium is basically a mystical unit of time that bears little or no relation to any human idea of periodization. Talking clock, on the other hand, believe it's currently the year 2000 and that the 20th century never happened. Really? What's so special about the 20th century? Oh, I didn't need anything solved. They're just talking about codes, and it's oh my gosh. There's so many codes in this game. There's no codes. There is not a single code that I've encountered thus far. Oh, some of the bands were good. I hear you're more of a King Louie person yourself. Wait, so is he a mole or is he a person wearing a gas mask? Oh my gosh, and I take off my mask. Oh, come on. Everyone's giving me a hard time about that. You never said something just to sound cool. Anyway, I thought I was quoting Dr. Maboose. Well, watch out. Some people still take that kind of thing pretty seriously. You see that thing across the street? Jungle Gym. Oh, this is a video game. That's the national monument. Or somewhere's national monument. Years ago, you'd still see people studying it, trying to find out what country it belonged to, what side of the border we're on now, to reorient the tanks, the planes. Of course, that's all over with. Nobody believes the old nations can be rebuilt anymore. We'll have to come up with new ones. And once we do it, it'll start all over again, right where things left off. Anyway, time for one more. Scratching the fuck out of my hand right now. Bro, Worm, okay, you're here. Add as moderator. There we go. I mean, it doesn't look forbidden. I like Torture Ball. We've tried everywhere else. Maybe one of us can get in the window while the other one knocks at the front door. There is one window. I see it right there. Yeah, okay. I guess we need to decide which of us seems more like the client for this kind of thing. Can I move? Oh. Oh. Okay. Yes, that's spelled Torture. Yes, of course. But, oh wait. Problem at all, Mr. Ball. As you'd expect, most of our clients are referrals. Yes, of course. But, my friend didn't mention exactly. Let me down. Exactly what it is you all do. Dude, I love how she walks. She's just happy. Who is messaging me? Okay, never mind. Can I not enter? Oh. Oh, okay. Can I wall jump? Is that a thing? Hmm. Okay. There we go. I'm good at video games. Well, our specialty is the made-to-order construction of what's known as a primal scene, a kind of psychic origin story that can retroactively explain whatever odd fixations you possess. And that's good. I love Torture Ball. Oh, Mr. Ball, of course. Like Mr. Ball from Pinecone Pitch. I know that thing. How? What me supposed to do? Okay. Many find a new personal meaning in this sense of connection to a mythic and half-remembered past. And with the and within the program, those with similar invented backgrounds attain a new bond, a sense of brotherhood. Okay. Oof. Perhaps you've heard the phrase deep horizontal comradeship? Yeah, but I could never work out if it referred to sex or being dead. Yeah, it's all backwards jumps into doubles, it seems. TB? I guess I lost them somewhere. Alone in the paradise of office furniture. Dim, muffled corridors, nobody can tell where I am. I love Anthology of the Killer. I could have made that. Okay. Wow. That was bad. Oh, wait. Haha. There we go. I'm good at video games, I swear. I bet I could live off the land in here. Stolen trays of cafeteria food, set up in a disused office, change the lock, bury my face in the carpet and be happy. Hang on, I need to take a screenshot of this video game. I just want to take a screenshot of the video game. There we go. Okay. Hoping I don't have to jump up there, but I probably do, but we'll see. Just offices after offices. Does anybody use this place? This is exactly the kind of thing that got me arrested. Ha ha ha. Oh, first unlocked door. Spy, haha. James Bond. Ha 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 ha. Oh, come on, I watched one of those movies. And I turned it off when Sean Connery kept on saying pushy. That's funny. Worm watches those movies. Oh my god. Is that so? I admit, I used to get a lot out of them. I assume you are my 3 p.m.? Oh, I like that portrait. You will call me Therapy Mask. My role is to bring you to the same tranquility of mind that I myself possess. Your innermost sexual self-mythologies, are they already in our files? I'm not sure. I've mostly borrowed someone else's when I've needed one. I'm afraid that just won't do. My goodness, no. Autonomy, sufficiency. These are the basis for the illegitimately governed self. You will now tell me, please, the key object of your perverse fascination. Well. Oh, what do I choose? At everyone, what do I choose? At, at everyone, what do I choose? Okay. I might as well choose carpets. Yes, of course, the remembered territories of youth. Face close to the floor, discerning kingdoms, landscapes, for the eyes and fingers to crawl across. Bro, too late. I already chose carpets. A world to look at, step upon, stride across, the landscape of the dream, perhaps our first taste of the enticing frictions of border control. Doctor, can I ask if you've always been in this line of work? No. Like many, I once had another line of work, one I was exceedingly good at. Yes, indeed, and yet times change is what they say. And perhaps you feel similarly, yes, to be a spy, a mask, a secret agent, still pledged to some distant power, yet stranded in the field on foreign soil, forever searching for a way back home. Oh, the shirt. No, you have it all wrong. This stands for Superior Protection Yo-Yo, my self-defense tool business. But, say I did happen to represent the... There are others in the same position, others who share the loss of the self's remembered territories, of the heart, lands, those who can recall the joys of service, those who long to return to the fold. But within our hearts, we carry a map, a guide to the... I'm not even gonna fucking try to pronounce that word. Kingdom of desire, clearly split between the real, the imaginary, and the rules-based internal order. Little spy, tell me, how do you feel about getting into some group work? Would you like to form an exploratory trade committee with me? Okay. No hitting or biting. Fuck. What? Slurred chatter. Makes sense. Bro. I feel better when I stand around the big map. It makes you feel proactive somehow. Where? Oh, there. You! Form an alliance with me. We'll get these guys. I found my sense of purpose. Apparently, it's some place called the Falklands. That is very possible. I have imports and exports, but I won't tell you what they are. Hehe. Bro, torture ball. Hi, Luxembourg. Did you see our mutual friend? Hi, Ecuador. Yeah, but what's he up to? This stuff's not really in line with his previous career. Yawn. Sorry. There do seem to be a lot of former war criminals at this sexual wellness clinic. I see the dim lineaments. Lineaments? Lineaments. One of those. Of a new order emerging. It's not bad. It's good actually. Bro. Oh my god, I can bounce on their heads? Excellent. Very good to know. For future platforming. I think that might actually be necessary. But we'll see. Hmm. Okay. So I presume I have to get over there. And that shouldn't be too hard. Yeah. I think this is going to be the one that's really make or break. There we go. See, I'm good at video games, I swear. Renew thy passport to the kingdom of fantasy identifications. They just be using anything for textures in these games. I respect that. I fuck with that. The map is a symbol. The symbol of a map to the nations of youth. Do I just drop down? Feels awful scary. Fulfillment of the vow. Gosh. How inappropriate is that? Fight the Red Flood. I'll give some. That was close. Okay. I'm holding down the shift button like it's gonna fucking do anything. Wait, can I just... Yeah, there we go. Okay. Not even close to what I wanted to do. I fucked up bad. I don't know if you can tell. There we go. Goodness me. Warning, you are now leaving Civility Zone. Bro. Oh, hell no. They got nonsense firing at me. Quit that at once. Bro. They do not want me doing anything. Holy cow. Bro. There we go. See, I'm good at video games. Swear to God. Never once played a video game before. This room is very Anthology of the Killer, and that's a good thing. I like Anthology of the Killer. I should play that game on stream someday. For you. Well, hello there, Miss Spy. I'm not doing that voice. Are you looking for the top secret special project? I mean, if you're offering. Although, actually, the shirt stands for Special Pleading from Yahweh. Why, sure, after all, who am I to stand in the way of someone's fantasy identifications? Although my preference is the cowboy type myself, specifically movie cowboys, homesteaders in a world of depthless light, condemned to replay eternally the gory territorial squabbles of some half-remembered century, like someone turning over and over in the depths of some bad dream. Anyway, it's through the door back there. I won't stop you. That's very kind of you, USA? No, the USA was never in the League of Nations. I'm Kingdom of Serbs, Croats, and Sloveness. And Sloven. Yeah, one of those. But don't you think it's true that nobody inhabits a nation like the people who've never been to it for real? Well, be seeing you. Ow, grab her. What the? Gosh. How violent. These video games are also violent these days. What time is it? What time is it? Nobody knows what time it is. Grassroots Reform Organization. Talking clock. Gosh. Who is this? This is Catherine Issy, age 32, members of the Super Saver Deals Club. Is that my wallet? Don't touch my stuff. Or are we looking for the cowgirl? Oh well. There is a fucking car. Or a motorcycle or some vehicle of some kind. Genuinely roaring. What in the world? 20 years ago, the world transformed in a manner predicted by the prophet Fourier. A boreal crown sits atop the earth, new arable lands emerge from the sea, old nations are scuttled, the climate everywhere is mild, the seas turned into lemonade. Gosh. Wild animals become nice and learn to play instruments, and mankind has achieved the ability to double jump. And yet the texture of everyday life remains unchanged. Things go on pretty much as before, as if nobody noticed the transformation of the earth, as if it remained incomplete. As though there were some knot deep in the texture of things, a knot that must be cut out by calendar reform. We aim to free mankind of the evil myth of the 20th century. Now, you will tell us all you know about the Model League of Nations. Weren't you all just there too? You might know more than me. As expected of a secret agent, your dedication is truly a credit. We won't insult you by expecting you to talk before we apply the most horrifying torture. But just as a matter of formality, you understand. You are quite sure you wouldn't like to change your mind? And so I'd like to introduce our newest member, Mrs. Issy. Glad to be working with you all. Just call me Kissy. The operation will begin soon, so this is everyone's last chance if you want to grab some snacks. Bro. There was one person. Bro. Are you hearing that shit? They keep roaring outside. This is why I don't stream during the day. This is why I never stream during the day. This is why I never do anything during the day. What in the world? Okay. We dress like clocks, and we also live in this big clock. It's called intellectual coherence. Oh gosh, it's like Mario all over again. Oh, that goes up pretty far, actually. That might be useful. Or, well, that will be useful. Yo, let me on. Fuck. Sorry, I swear I'm good at video games. Okay. So maybe not. How far do you take me? Okay. Here we go. I only experienced the joys. Oh gosh. Now that was scary. This might as well be a horror game. Am I right, fellas? Hey Kissy, long time no. Ouch, what was that for? Next time you blow up a building, I want you to check that I'm not in it first, understand? Anyways, hi M Bomber. I presume these guys are new clients of yours. No, it's not a gig, Kissy, this is personal. Would you believe those Model League guys wouldn't let me join their club? They said I was a delegitimizing presence. You don't get into international legitimacy without M Bomber. Sister Kissy, if you can get over the wall and see if there's another way in, you can get okay, wait. Sister Kissy, you can get over the wall and see if there's another way in. It's hard to jump in our time robes. Bro, I can double jump, don't even worry. This game has so many levels. This game is just levels, which is a good thing. I like levels in games. The game I was playing beforehand, which is still the thumbnail, haha, had just one level, and it was rather unsatisfying. But I liked it. Not that it was unsatisfying, it was more so just I was expecting more, which is okay. Gee, I thought those guys would never leave me alone. Kissy, did you find anything? Hello? Bro, I love to smile. Bro, these spikes are legit everywhere. Okay, let's figure out where to go. I don't think I can make that jump. Oh, but this one I can make. Okay, wait a second. Bro. Just give me a chance. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. Now that was risky, but I managed to do it. Look, it's Torture Ball. Is he thinking about me? I wonder if he thinks that I'm annoying. Hi, Kissy. Did you betray the organization again? Yes, Torture Ball, but I came back because none of them were as interesting as you. What's happening? Can you hear what those? Can you guys hear what they're talking about? Perhaps she's asking if he has the keys. Patience time, brothers. Soon the evil illusion of the 20th century will be dispelled at last. Prove it. Oh my god. The 20th century will never, ever end. But there's something I don't understand. What is Chemical Mask even building out here? Bro. Is that Bowser? Sentry Egg. Alright, that's probably it. What's it meant to do, though? Sentry Egg preserves a dream inside itself, a dream strong enough to remake Earth. Are any of you even old enough to remember the 20th century? We've seen pictures. My granddad told me about it. He said some of the bands were good. Well, looks like it's about to be a fight sequence. Oh gosh. Behold the Century Egg, the Reader's Digest book, our glorious century buried and fermenting 100 years underground. Gosh, okay. So he's really one screwed up guy. Bro. Oh crap, I almost fell. This is kind of like Deltarune if Deltarune was like good. Oh hell no. We fight to restore the sovereign nation states of memory, the immutable kingdoms of the dreaming self. I have spent my life in wars no one remembers, between nations that no longer exist, in real political struggles no one can recall. I think I'm having a midlife crisis. Where do I jump? I presume over there. Bro. Ah, the spy from the House of Love. This is a good design, I like this character. Hi again, Chemical Mask. Tell me, have you ever considered an exciting new career in the public sector? In your ghost nations, shell nations? No, I want the real thing. A way out, a way home, back to the myth kingdoms of the dead 20th century. The world that never died, not in our hearts. Haha, tell me, when you look at your Potemkin nations, do you really see yourself? Should I want to? I became a spy so that no one would ever think they knew anything about me. By the way, I take back what I said before. The thing about the building? Hahaha, building? Not you. I was talking to him. Hehe, it's a new century, and M-Bomber 2 is now able to double jump. Bro. How did he do that? Mission accomplished. Torture Ball plus 500 points. Kissy plus 500 points. Well, we didn't get Chemical Mask. Nobody else did either, so I'm declaring this a win. We needed a win. Torture Ball, your hand is up. Do you have a question? What do the points do? Points can be exchanged for items from the Free State Treasury Catalog. 500 points gets you a clock radio or a guitar. Speaking of clocks, we found that the bodies of those calendar guys out by the test site. So that's all the loose ends for this case squared away. Loose ends squared away. The Model League of Nations has collapsed, as expected. So now everything's in place for the return of the Model UN. Torture Ball, did you ever try your hands at nation building? My previous jobs were in food service. How about you? Oh, kid stuff. You know how it is. One summer, we all built a functional republic out of boards and tape deep in the woods. It lifted off the ground, but we were afraid to get on, so it climbed away without us into the sky. Sometimes afterward, I wondered if it would still be up there. End of report. Well, that was fun. That was fun, everybody, but that's 2 games. And I think 2 games is good for tonight. Okay, goodbye, everybody.